'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone.
Muse is now the fastest Korean album by a solo artist to reach 1 billion streams on Spotify in history, and Jimin has now become the first and only Korean and K-pop soloist to have both of his albums surpass 1 billion streams on Spotify. The Beam Top 100 Most Handsome Faces of K-pop in 2024, results are out now and Jimin has won the first place in the Most Handsome Faces of K-pop vote. With this, Jimin has secured first place for 2 consecutive years since 2023. Who by Jimin has now surpassed 500 million streams on Spotify, becomes the 4th fastest song in history, surpassing Espresso and Please 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 by Sabrina. Who remains at number 12 on this week's Billboard Global 200. It achieves the all-time highest week 7 of release for a solo song by a solo artist in Asia. It also remains as the week's highest charting song by a K-act for the 7th consecutive time. Jimin's Who spends a 7th consecutive weeks in the top 10 of Billboard Global XL, US at number 7. Who by #Jimin is now the longest charting song of 2024 by K-pop act in the top 10 of Billboard Global XL, US, surpassing Magnetic by Illit. Who climbs 10 spots to number 28 on this week's Billboard Hot 100. It ties the all-time highest week 7 of release for a Korean or K-pop soloist. It also remains as the highest and longest charting song of 2024 by a K-act. Jimin's Who is charting at number 80 on Billboard's Brazil Hot 100 chart. 7th weeks, Jimin after 7 weeks is still breaking records on the Billboard charts. Jimin becomes the first Korean act in history to have multiple songs surpassing 100 million streams on Spotify USA charts. He also remains the only Korean act in history to have multiple songs surpassing 70M, 80M, 90M and 100M on the chart. Jimin's Who is selected as one of Best K-pop English Songs for Road Trip by Leisure Byte. Jimin's Who is a standout track from his second studio album Muse. And latest news. Recently the locals started to show great interest in Jimin's song, Like Crazy. The locals said that they have never heard this song in the radio. Why don't they play this song despite so many requests, and it is the craziest song I have ever heard. Actually this song so good, I don't know, but it deserves big recognition, and his performance is so amazing that I have become addicted to him. Recently Blackpink Lisa faced a lot of criticism. According to the news, she gave her VMA performance, but many fans did not like her performance because they said that her dancing was very little in the whole performance, and many people also said that she lip sync, and they also said that her performance shows so much boldness that it is really not like K-pop, after which many Lisa fans come to her defense. In this all conversations or after Lisa's bad VMA performance, Blackpink Lisa's fans started talking bad about Jimin to calm their anger. Jimin had nothing to do with this entire conversation, yet Lisa's fans forcefully started dragging her into it. They were even cursing him by abusing him and criticizing his vocals, after which all Jimin's fans showed their anger, and said, "Why are you bringing Jimin into the whole conversations? Jimin has nothing to do with these things." After that, along with Jimin's fans, Taehyung's fans or Jungkook's fans also supported Jimin till the army also took Jimin's side and supported him. It's a little impossible to believe these things, but this time Jimin got the support of Taehyung and Jungkook's fans. If you guys like JM News Editor channel, then click the thanks button and give us small amount of thanks, because your small thanks amount makes us happy.